Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend, and I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the...
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how a mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops. You should be able to find all of the school supplies. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeed.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belonging.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a song.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Well, I'm just perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field... and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you... Did I hear you masterfully evade?
I did try to evade her questions, though I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being in touch.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your... and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supply. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master.
Got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Okay, Steve.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
This can't be your first.
Will all of us do this, I do enjoy a lively duel.
You're good.
Now, that's it. Thank you. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Point!
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today. I shall... All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel. Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student. Then again, perhaps this will...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic require... You know, you might be a perfect fit for us.
Unsanctioned? I don't know.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or you just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
waking up to all that happened that day, I would. Let's keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Of course it is.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Well, it's their own fault for saving him. And then left him.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight!
What was that for?
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far... Very good! Splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without... Miss Onai, would you care to give our new... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Excellent control there.
Here we go! That is how it's done. Do not think I will cut very easy on you now.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. There we go. Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Misha. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go!
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Watch this. There we go. Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding, but it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just materialized before me. This enormous school.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagga. I think Professor Ronan. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unfair.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your...
Well, an outdoor competition, wasn't it?
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professor... Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's... Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't. This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem... Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm pot. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no...
Have you gained any insights about the paintings?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some...
Are there other empty paintings like that?
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with them.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains long. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I find if I try to look...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was... You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I don't like how often he mentions common. What? It's so plausible.
Father said he used to hide his schoolwork under his bed.
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting packages of homemade pasties from her family. We shall... Dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid you might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather. My arms get so tired carrying them around. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think... I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the... Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5...
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but...
I suppose I could help if I have...
I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them and bring them to me...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books.
Oh, what a relief! I'll happily take the heavy load.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I said, now, to work out, perhaps I should start brushing up on my... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories Peasy has a special name. It's tormenting Professor Black.
We beg silence of you.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you... So,
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ringo!
There goes my way.
Stupefy! Leviosa!
You're better than that.
Don't try that now. Expulso!
Stupefy!
Come on!
Leviosa!
Ringo!
Sendo!
What to do? Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but keep...
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but again, congratulations on your... Hope to see you back here again.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes the complex gets messy. Revelio.
142 staircases.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travel.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet... Now, regarding the trip to we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but...
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe. I shall explain more about them when you begin work.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend, no time to waste. The sooner you complete your work,
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one. Fixes things right up, makes a
It seems as if that might come in.
more frequently than one. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you...
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant! Revelio.
Well met.
last time I have a potion idea that I...
Revelio. This is the one. Got it.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way. Let us give the old men... Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my collection. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with oak.
Only if you lose, which I never do. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed... Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett is... And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need some...
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobs?
If I knew that, I'd get them... Whoever hid my gobstones that...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my... I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jack...
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
young un's now a teacher herself.
Revelio. Revelio.
This headmaster. I think we should have a little calf in charge. Oh, my exams.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Repair. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that fortune.
Revelio. keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't...
Common sense and basic magic.
Well...
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate... Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder...
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that...
Why not? Gobstones are splendid. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio. Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Someone gets struck by
Revelio.